Hello everyone. This is Rachel with the Body Top Family YMCA. We're going to get started in about a minute. My name is Rachel and we are going to do 30 minutes of our moderate fit class. So I'm just going to give everybody a couple seconds to come on. If you're joining me live, comment below, let me know that you're here working out with me. Hey Becky. There we go, make sure I got everything all set up. All right, so as people are hopping on, what will you need for our workout today? We are gonna concentrate on arms and abs. So you will need one set of hand weights. Since we're working upper body, it's totally up to you whether you want to go light or heavy. We also need a mat or a rug or a beach towel, whatever you want to use, because we are gonna be doing floor work. Typically in my classes, I don't do a lot of floor work. So I'm letting you know today, half of it's gonna be standing. The second half of class is going to be on the floor work, all right? So mat and hand weight, and we'll be good to go. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to hop on here and grab your stuff that you'll need. Happy Friday. I'm so excited to do a Friday workout with you guys. All right. You can probably go ahead and get started. Again, comment below, let me know that you're working out with me live, or if you're catching the replay, let me know. I always answer all of your questions and comments when I hop on here later. Okay, are you guys ready to get started? So before I forget, this is gonna be our last workout for the week because it's Friday, but then tomorrow we're celebrating that it's Saturday with a cross-train class with Amanda at 8 a.m. So make sure you join her tomorrow, 8 o'clock here on our Body Top Family YMCA page. All right, go ahead and put your weights down. All right, put them off to the side. Make sure you have a mat. Let's go ahead and get started with our cardio warm-up. All right, I'm gonna press start. All right, rolling those shoulders. All right, nice, good. Little marches or you're jogging, okay? We have music today, yay! All right, so we just have a instrumental beat that's gonna be in the background. So I want you to be able to hear me, see me okay. All right, rolling those shoulders, reaching up. Here we go, reach up, up, up. So we wanna make sure that those arms and muscles are all warmed up before we pick up those hand weights. We just have a quick warm up though, because I wanna concentrate on those upper body movements, those arms today. We're gonna burn out our arms and then we're gonna burn out our abs. How's that sound? All right, push to the front, push, push, push. There we go. All right, couple more. So we're pushing like we're pushing a wall closed, pushing a door closed or pushing against the wall. There we go. All right, couple more. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, feet hip width apart. Let's do some squats. Here we go. Down, and up. There we go. So we're sitting back, making sure that our weight is to the back. We're not leaning forward. Squat and up, squat and up, down and up. All right, couple more. And then we're gonna go to some rear lunges. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's set it up. So our feet are hip width because we were just doing those squats. Take that foot and slide it all the way back. Our heel is up. We're in a good stance for the lunges. Here we go. So down and up, down and up. All right, my hands are gonna be down, pointing to the ground. And I'm going to change my arms in just a second. Down and up, down and up. All right, if you want to add, that arm motion looks like this. Down and up, down and up. There we go. We want to get really warmed up. Down and up, down and up. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch sides. Go ahead and set back to that feet hip width. Slide that foot straight back. Heel is up. Arms down again. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. There we go. So our beat's not too fast. We can actually stay on the beat with this for a cardio warm-up. But once we pick up those weights, I want you to go at your speed. We're going to be holding each movement for 40 seconds so we can work on our endurance and stamina. Add those arms down and up, down and up. Couple more. Down and up. Nice, good breathing. Inhale and exhale. All right, here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, circle those arms. Reset. All right, big, big lunge. All right, we're gonna shift left to right, keeping it low. Here we go, left, right. It doesn't matter which side you're going. We're just shifting our weight from side to side, left and right. There we go. Couple more. There we go. Shoulders down. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring those feet together. All right, are we warmed up, you guys? Are we ready to go? Pick up those sets of weights, upper body. All right, we have 6 movements. We're gonna repeat them twice, then we'll take a little quick water break. Now, for these 6 movements, before I start the timer, we're gonna do alternating singles for all 6 movements, okay? So our first one, bent over, tricep kickback. So it looks like this. We're gonna keep our elbows in the whole time, and we're alternating our hands. So we're doing alternating singles, all right? This is our first movement. Let me start our timer. 40 seconds. Here we go. All right, bending, arms up, out, out. Don't worry about the beat of the music. There we go. So we're keeping those elbows up the whole time. Looks like this. Alternating those single tricep kickbacks. There we go. As you see, I'm keeping my elbows close in. I'm not out like this. Elbows are tucked in. 40 seconds. Then we have a 20 seconds transition while I show you the next movement. Everything for this first group is going to be alternating singles. All right, come on up. All right, shoulder raises. We're going to go up 90 degrees. We're holding our hands like this. We're going to come up to a shoulder raise, back down, up and back down. Are we ready? Get those arms ready. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So down and up. Slow and steady. All right, we are working on our muscle endurance because we are trying to go for a full 40 seconds with going as heavy and as slow as we can. All right, if you have small weights, because you don't have anything larger at home, then you can certainly go faster, but I don't want you to irritate your shoulders, all right? We gotta be careful with our shoulders. So up and down. There we go. We're doing good. So it looks like those shoulder raises. All right, one more. Woo! All right. We're gonna do bent over again, all right? So we did a tricep kickback. Now we're gonna go to rows. Feet hip width, bending at our hip. Our arms are straight down. We're gonna do a single row. Single row. All right, keeping those elbows in. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. In and down, in and down. So single rows. Here we go. You guys are doing awesome. We're gonna have strong arms by the end of this. So a lot of these are just basic movements, but because we're playing around with doing it differently with alternating singles, sometimes it can be a little more difficult than just doing regular rows or regular tricep kickbacks. So just like to change things up. There we go. All right, couple more. And time. All right, so you come up safely and slowly when we're bent over. All right, bicep curls, just regular bicep curls. 20-second transition so you can change out your weights. Elbows are in, single, alternating in 3, 2, 1. Looks like this, curl and down, curl and down. There we go. So some of these, like I said, you can switch up and go a little heavier, especially these. The bicep curls are a little easier to do than like those shoulder raises. But for the sake of my time with showing you guys demos and being the teacher, I typically don't switch out my weights, but I do encourage you guys to do that because we're always going to do 2 rounds of a movement, and that's why I do that, at least 2 rounds, so you can get used to the movement, be able to focus on that muscle, that good form, and be able to get stronger. And we can get stronger by switching out our weights. All right, and time. Okay, next one we're going over again to bent over position. Our arms are going to be straight down, and we're going to do alternating flies. So that it's going to come up and down, up. So I'm going to bring my elbow. This is what a fly typically looks like. We're bringing up our elbows. Okay, one at a time. Here we go. There we go. Up and down. So once you look at me and you see what you're doing, then I want your gaze to be down on the ground so that you're not straining your neck up like this, okay? I want your neck in line with your spine. We only have one more movement, you guys, and then we're gonna repeat this round and head to the floor. All right, couple more seconds. Keep going strong. We're gonna stand up for this next one. We won't be bent over. All right, safely come back up. Whew. All right, a front hammer raise. It looks like this. Our shoulders are down. A front raise. Okay, but instead of our hands being like this in a traditional front raise, we're gonna keep our hands like this. So it looks like we're going for a hammer curl. So hammer front raise. Here we go. Keeping those alternating singles. So let me show you from the side. I'm not going too high. I don't want to go up here. I only want to go shoulder height. Here we go. Maybe a smidge higher, but not too much higher than that shoulder height. Are your arms and shoulders on fire yet? Mine are. We have one more round, you guys. Woo! All right, couple more. We're gonna get right back into those 6 movements again. All right, here we go. Round 2, we have no break. We're not gonna adjust the timer. All right, we're gonna bend again. All right, those tricep kickbacks. Arms stay up here the whole time. Are we ready? Make sure you alternate in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, tricep kickbacks, round 2. I'm still gonna keep that 20-second of a transition, that way you can switch out your weights, but if you want to go right into the next movement because you don't need that transition time, then I want you to go for it, okay? I want you to make this workout your own. Here we go. Kick back and kick back. So my back is straight, it's in line with my neck and my spine. All right, couple more. And time. Safely come up. All right, so we were hinging down, now we're coming back up. Do you remember what's next? Whew, those shoulder raises. Arms 90 degrees, coming up and back down. We're alternating. You can start now or in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, up and down. Up and down. Gonna really concentrate with this one. There we go. So like I said, once we finish this circuit, we're gonna bring our weights down to the floor so we can do some floor work with our arms, and then we're gonna do floor work for our abs. And then we're gonna be done. It's gonna be super fast. Almost there. And time. All right, we're hinging over again, those bent over rows. All right, straight up. Hinging at our hips, so my knees are soft, my back is straight, my arms are straight. And remember, you're alternating with those rows. Are we ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's row. So remember your options. If you have a lighter weight and you want to go a little faster, you can do that. If you're really going for fatigue and working hard with those muscles and you have a heavy weight, I want you to continue to go slow and steady with that weight. You'll end up getting lower amount of reps in when you go heavy, and that's okay. If you're using a smaller weight, then you can maybe get a little more reps in. Like that. Singles. One more. There we go. Hinging back up. All right, we're going to those bicep curls. Elbows are in. Remember, one at a time. You can get started now, or take a deep breath, switch out those weights in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Curling up and down. So we're curling all the way up to the shoulders, coming back down. Now don't be discouraged if you don't have weights at home. You can be using any type of soup cans, juice cans, water bottles, half-gallon jugs, whatever you can use for some kind of weight at home. Here we go. Alternating singles up. Here we go. Nice, good inhale and exhale. Here we go, we're almost done. And we're done. Woo! All right, we have 2 more exercises and we're heading to the floor. We're gonna go back to those bent over rows. Hinging at our hips, arms straight down. Okay, remember our flies look like this, or bent over flies, but we're doing singles, all right? So make sure you bring up that elbow, your elbow's bent. All right, here we go. Fly, fly. Here we go, working on those back shoulder blades. There we go. All right, keep going strong. We got 1 more exercise and we're heading to the floor. And we have time, so I don't want you to feel like you gotta rush. And then once we get down on the floor, we'll be staying on the floor. One more, and time. All right, 1 more. Those hammer raises. We're going to that front raise. All right, shoulders are down. We're coming all the way up to about shoulder height, maybe a smidge more, but not any higher than that. You can get started now, or in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last time for alternating. There we go. I'm so proud of you guys for joining me on a Friday at 5 o'clock. If you're still working, then you'll be glad that it's Friday because we're done with our workload for this week, hopefully. If you're at home, you may not know what day it is, so that's why I like to remind you. Today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday. We're gonna do 8 o'clock cross train with Amanda first thing in the morning. That's gonna get the start of our weekend. All right, and we're done. All right, roll those shoulders, set those weights down. We're gonna head to the floor. All right, get a quick sip of water if you need it. All right, I'm gonna reset my timer. So let's head to the floor. First exercise is gonna be kneeling. So make sure you have a rug, towel, yoga mat, whatever you need on the floor, okay? We're gonna do the same thing where we're doing a movement for 20 seconds of transition. We have 4 movements. We're gonna repeat them. All right, so a total of 8 movements. All right, let me show you what the first one is, and then I'm gonna get started with that timer. My arms are straight down. I am kneeling, and I'm kneeling with my hip width, okay? I'm not narrow. All right, we're gonna do kneeling upright rows. So my arms are straight. I'm coming up like this to shoulder height and back down. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So up and down. I'm gonna start my timer. You'll get a little more than 40 seconds in. All right, nice, good posture with that kneeling. There we go. Kneel and down. So kneeling upright rows. We are working the core because this is a little differently. This feels differently kneeling versus standing. Keep breathing. All right, we're doing good. We got a couple more seconds, and then we're gonna stay kneeling for this next exercise. Couple more, and time. All right, so stay kneeling. Stay with your knees hip width apart. We're just gonna do simple side raises. That's all we're gonna do. So arms come out to the side, they come back. Let me scoot back so you guys can see my full arms. So I'm coming up, all right, and only going to shoulder height and coming back down. Are we ready? Here we go. So up and down, up and down. So don't bring them up too high. This is gonna be tough with your shoulders depending on what weight you're using. So we're gonna go slow and concentrate. There we go, keep going. We're gonna head to the floor, laying on our back next. All right, keep going. All right, I want you guys to keep going. You got about 4 seconds left. I'm gonna get down on the ground. All right, we are laying on our back. Oh, let me show you. Okay, my knees are up. We're going to a chest press. So my arms are straight up, okay? And then we're just gonna go up and down. So when you come down, make sure those elbows are hovering above the floor and coming up. Here we go. I was getting those arms ready for that chest fly, which will be next. So we have that chest press up coming up and down. All right, I'm gonna move, make sure you guys can see me from all angles. So up and down. So my elbows are not gonna rest on the floor. I'm coming down and up. Here we go. We're staying here. Our next exercise is gonna be a chest fly. We're gonna go till we hear the beep. All right, that's the beep. All right, so stay here. Your arms are gonna come straight up and we're gonna do a chest fly. So like what you're doing when we were standing, it's gonna come down like this, like you're giving someone a big bear hug, and then back up. All right, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. All right, that chest fly. Arms up, coming down. Again, the elbows are not touching the ground. My lower back is flat on the floor, my knees are up, and my feet are flat on the floor. So my lower back and my feet are pressed against the floor. Down and up. All right, hopefully you guys are doing good on the floor. I want you to keep going. You have about 10 seconds left, okay? And then all we're doing is repeating those 4 exercises, all right? In 3, 2, 1. All right, come on up and just stay on the floor. We're going back to that kneeling position. Remember, we're going right into those upright rows. So we have 4 exercises left before we work on those abs. So knees hip width, arms are straight, going to those upright rows. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up and down. All right, there we go. All right, so I need you guys to do me a favor when we're done with this workout, whether you're catching it live or on the replay. I want to know for next week, whether moderate fit classes, do you like doing floor work or do you primarily want to do standing work is my first question. My second question is, do you have access to resistance bands, or do you want to keep our workouts just with dumbbells, okay? When I teach at the YMCA, we use dumbbells and resistance bands for our weight training, but I don't want to use equipment you don't have at home. All right, so comment below and let me know those 2 questions, answers to the questions. All right, staying here with our kneeling, we're going to those side raises. So remember, we're coming up like this and back down. Make sure you're not scrunched, all right? You may get scrunched if you're using too heavy of a weight. Are we ready? Here we go. 40 seconds. There we go. So the good news is we're gonna work on abs next. I know some of you guys love to work abs, so that's what we're doing next. We will do 2 exercises for our abs that we will use 1 dumbbell for, so don't lose your dumbbells yet. All right, we're gonna still stay on the floor, but we're only gonna do each movement for about 20 seconds or so, all right? We're not gonna be here for a long time with that core work. All right, keep going. And time. All right, let's get down on the floor for those last 2 exercises. So remember, our knees are bent. All right, we're going to that chest press. So coming back, knees are up, feet are flat on the floor, my arms are straight, and I'm coming down and up. Are we ready? Here we go. Down and up. Doing good. Not doing a lot of talking since I'm here on the floor. We only have 1 more exercise after this, you guys, for arms. Keep going. We're almost there. We're almost ready for that chest fly. And time. All right, so you're just switching how your wrists are, okay? Hands are still straight up. We're coming down. Those elbows are hovering just before you hit the ground and coming back up. Are we ready? We're going to get started at that beat. Just hold it here for a second. Here we go. Down and up. Last 40 seconds. Down and up, down and up. Almost there. Keep going. We're going strong to the end and we're done. Woo! All right. Safely come up. You're going to need 1 dumbbell now for our ab. All right. Now for our core work, we're going to do 20 seconds of each movement and we're not going to repeat anything. All right. So we're just going to get in and out with this core work. So 1 more quick break. Grab a sip of water while I reset my timer. All right. We've got 20 seconds of a movement. We can do core for 20 seconds, can't we? I'm convincing myself too, because I'm not a big fan of core work, but I really need it. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 pieces of work to do. All right, are we ready to get to work? 20 seconds. All right, so the first one, I want you to come to seated. Okay. Bring my timer here. My toes are up. There we go. I don't know what you guys can see and what you can't. Here we go. All right, so my heels are dug in, my toes are up. I have my 1 dumbbell and I'm twisting from hip to hip. It's called a Russian twist. All right, we're working on those side obliques. Are we ready? We gotta get comfortable in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. We only have to do these core movements once. We're only here for 20 seconds. Okay? Here we go. Hip to hip. All right. Quick coming back. Legs straight up in the air. Our dumbbell. Crunching up to those toes. Here we go. You guys see me? My feet are all the way up in the air. I'm crunching up. Couple more seconds, and then we're going to lose that weight, put our feet down for regular crunches. All right, feet down, weight down, we're done with our weight. Hand behind our ears, and here we go. We're crunching up, so it's not a sit-up. So sit-up is trying to come all the way up. That's not what we're doing. Almost there. Woo! All right, roll it around. We are going to try a plank, or excuse me, a push-up On our knees, we're on our knees. All right, here we go. Nice good push-up, up and down, as low as you can go. You're only here for 20 seconds. We're on our knees, okay? So nice good push-up, all right? On our knees. All right, now I want you to hold it in a plank. So we're gonna stay in that push-up position just like this, and now we're gonna hold it, okay? We're holding it here. If you can go to your toes and hold that plank. If that's too much, you go back on your knees and you're still holding that plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You are done. You guys are done. You're amazing. All right, we have about a minute and a half for cool down and stretching. Let's move those weights out of the way. Go ahead and stay here on the ground. All right. All right, one foot is gonna come up. So you're kneeling on one foot now, okay? All right, you guys did so good. I'm so proud of you. All right, I have my hand just above my knee, so it's not on my knee. And I'm gonna shift forward so I can get a nice, good hip stretch. We didn't do a lot, obviously, with our lower body, but I just wanna stretch out these hips for a second, then we're gonna stand up and do some upper body stretching. All right, go back to kneeling. Big step forward, shifting our weight to the front. This is a nice, good stretch. All right, let's safely come up. Here we go. All right, so let's stretch our arms for just another minute or so. Bringing those arms to the front. So hopefully you enjoyed our arms and abs circuit. Comment below. Let me know what you would like to see for next week in our moderate fit class. Again, let me know if you caught me live or the replay. And if you want to continue to see my workouts with dumbbells only, or if you want to try some resistance band strength training as well. All right, let go of those arms. One arm to the front. All right, switching around. Stretching out those triceps because we worked really hard on those shoulders, those arms, those biceps, those triceps. All right, 2 shoulder rolls back. Now we're gonna do 2 to the front, okay? So front, front, all right. And then just open, close, open, close. All right, one hand forward. Let's see what time it is. Oh, okay, we're almost done. One more stretch. All right, like we're saying stop. We're gonna take this other hand and we're gonna touch the top of our fingers and press back just a smidge so it looks like this. All right, now we're gonna put those fingers down and just press them like this. So right now we're stretching out our wrists. A lot of times our wrists get a lot of work because we're texting, driving, using our hand weights, doing a lot of things. So we really want to strengthen those wrists, okay? Let's switch to the other hand. So stop. Taking that other hand, supporting and gently pulling back those fingers just a little bit. All right, last stretch, releasing, putting our fingers down. Hopefully that feels good for you guys. All right, shake it out. All right, how do you guys feel? I hope you feel awesome and nice and strong. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is Rachel with the Body Top Family YMCA, and this was our 30-minute moderate fit class. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll answer them and your comments below. Happy Friday. Bye.